Alec Mason?
Yeah.
And Chuck?
Who do you want to play?
And Clark? I'm playing as Clark. Just because there's fucking glass. Old Coot! The Adventures of Old Coot and Clark.
How are you regretting that you picked Clark so soon when there's an
No,
old Coot
you're
available?
Old Coot because you can at least grow a beard.
You want Clark?
Yeah. Look at Clark, dude!
Clark.
Clark is Clark Rubber!
We're playing Total Chaos Mode. Do as much damage as possible in 1 minute with unlimited ammo.
With unlimited ammo, yep, cool. Clark Rubber!
Okay. Hey, it's Old Coot first. I get Thrust and Shatter Master.
So you choose one or you get both?
You get both.
So square and then triangle.
So I got a big old smackadoo. Ugh! Oh! And I can... How do I... Whoa!
Yo! Okay. Can you jump and thrust?
You absolutely can!
Oh! Oh, yeah, boy! That wasn't hype. I was just putting it on for the camera.
No.
Fuck, how am I gonna beat your score, bro?
Probably quite evilly. Because I keep smashing barrels.
Evilly? Why do you think Clark's evil? Yeah, he's got speed dealer sunglasses on, but we're on Mars.
I just figured out why you were saying Clark Rubber. Because your guy's name is
It's
Clark.
Rubber! Oh, look at my dude. What? Okay. Just with slightly higher fidelity, tell me this is not an NPC in the zoo level of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4.
Cut to that zoo. Oh wow, it resets the damage. So,
Alright, I'm going for this building. I'm going for that thing up there.
Yeah.
That gives you 10 million.
the smallest structure.
Wow!
Jeez!
I already got $7,000! I'm just walking, I'm gonna get this like... Oh yeah, the smallest structure. I'm telling you, I got bars.
You could just sit around and wait for the collateral damage.
Yeah, I'm going for that one.
Okay.
Just to top it off, because that's the biggest structure. I fucking dig it.
I think we...
Wow! Oh, fuck.
I think we turned on the destruction too high.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of Clark Rubber.
Haha, figure it out. Haha, you don't know how to figure it out. Haha.
Gloink?
Gloink? You seriously just hit me with the gloink out of nowhere?
Why am I laughing?
You can't just gloink.
How do you hit me with a gloink and a doink and a smoking a big old doink?
Why are you smoking doinks?
I'm just being a miss.
Why are we foinking doinks?
And then, I don't know, like L2?
You tell me. How do you
I
do it?
don't fucking...
Press buttons. What's button?
A triangle.
Trying? Why would it be trying?
Do I have to plant everything? Fuck, I gotta plant the seeds?
You gotta plant all the shade. I was doing a Sean Connery. If he was getting into gardening.
To the rock.
You need to plant all the seeds.
Can we add can we add an extra challenge run? He's also one of them sea boys.
Sean Connery challenge runs. It's a classic.
Harry Potter and the Sean Connery challenge run. Red Faction man, that's actually a fucking subtitle. Janitor God a Million or Sean Connery challenge run. That's for the real fans out there in the future. What's that? You know, like that when they talk about the mullet and it's like party in business at the front, party in the back, but it's like domestic violence at the back, domestic violence at the front.
No more domestic violence jokes after.
Violet?
No more.
That's a fucking KUF character. I'm calling
Domestic Violet.
and she'll have the re-splurgent system.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'm definitely not winning this one.
I gotta hang from the game now.
I'm definitely not winning this one.
Do you remember when Dennis didn't have much chance fucking Fat Albert?
Dennis?
Do you remember that?
Is this Sunny?
No. This is Fat Albert.
I don't watch Fat Albert, cunt.
Why?
Good fuck, I watch Norbit.
Why don't you remember the classic scene where Bill Cosby is building a birdhouse and he says, well, Dennis didn't have much chance fucking Fat Albert.
Dennis never had much chance fucking Fat Albert anyway.
That ain't a joke. That's the show.
A joke is funny, is it not?
So, truth becomes jokes?
Mother, forgive me? I'm the Joker. What's your favorite Watchmen comedian? Fuck! What's your favorite Watchmen?
Oh, shit.
Mine's the trade paperback form.
What's your favorite relative of the Joker? You like Melvin?
Who's Melvin?
Melvin, the brother of the Joker.
Like, proper?
Yeah.
In 616 universe, or?
That's Marvel.
Well, I'm marveling at it.
I mean, Nostalgia Critic.
What do you mean?
Do you know Nostalgia Critic?
I know the Joker, baby.
Do you know the Nostalgia Critic?
Maybe. I know critics. I know the angry video game fucking nerd. I know fucking deadbeat dad nerd. Like, fuck. You're watching all these, like, cool YouTube shows and shit like that. Like, well, I can't stick to my fucking reaction channels.
Nostalgia Critic isn't cool.
I swear, it's like you're not even listening to me in this relationship half the time. It's all about bits and shit. But you're not into crypto.
I'm not into Crypt Keepers.
You're not into crypto? Are you into boxing? Are you into Vladimir Klitschko?
Oh, speaking of AVGN, did you hear that they finally added brown bricks to Minecraft?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Why are we always somewhat aware of the same IP? But why is it that you always watch the fucking cartoons and I'm always like unfortunate enough to watch the live action?
Because you're uncultured. You only watched the version with the guy from Third Rock from the Sun as the inspector.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that Pink Panther, Mr. Bean, and Inspector Gadget had, you know, prequels.
Shows?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay?
You just assume that things came into being from nowhere. People don't have ideas, they just pull them from the void.
So it's funny you should say that, right?
Yeah.
Because you're atheist. And that's quite literally the fucking whole premise of that show. You think that you're so rimpy-timpy as he goes to rimpy-timpy-timpy church. Like, shut the fuck up.
I'm so rimpy-timpy-timpy. Oh. Now all the viewers are gonna know that I'm rimpy-timpy-timpy.
At least I know that Red and Timpy didn't have a live action.
Red and Timpy.
Fuck, look at my cat. Clark!
He's gonna need some rubber after this.
Look at this show.
You've still got 20 seconds left.
Look, I just smiled there. It's, you know how, like, Pikachu has, like, hyper-realistic eyes in every creepypasta?
No.
Clark takes off his sunglasses and quits drug dealing. And starts wheeling and dealing.
You should write a creepypasta about Clark.
About Clark.
I went to a car boot sale on Mars.
A car boot salesman.
A car boot salesman was selling the remastered edition of Red Faction Guerrilla.
Guerrillas. a car boot sale. Fuck.
When I bought the man's original copy of the remastered edition of Red Faction Guerrilla, I noticed that his car didn't. I noticed that his car did not even have a boot.
And then his boot had hyper-realistic eyes.
And his boot started bleeding.
And his boot started red. Red Faction Guerrilla, bleed on command. Oh my god, dude. It really is Clark when you think about it. Like, it really do be like that.
When I turned on the game,
the main character said...
Suddenly, hyper-realistic destruction physics filled the screen. Clark appeared on screen. I knew him from the famous Clark Rubber store. They sold rubber and Clark.
And Clarks. I have an idea. Play the solo mode. Old Coot's too strong.
I'll give you a context for what this game is. We're on Mars. That's our brother. Are you a fan of Dan Mason, his brother?
Yeah, Danny Boy. We used to call him Danny Boy back at the old flagship.
The flagship?
Yeah, it was...
Okay. Did you know you could do this?
You killed your brother? Okay. No, I never knew that. That's crazy. Is that like an alternate ending?
Yes. This is like you thinking
you're the Marauder? You've always been the Marauder?
This is like you thinking Persona 4 ends with Nanako dying. Imagine someone plays Red Faction and thinks it ends with Dan dying. Great story, bro. I like the part where I arrived and then killed my brother.
I like the part where the game developers spent 3 eons making this game. Right, but it's their fault for giving me such an option, yeah?
I think the environments in the game are kind of bland and samey. It's all kind of just this one rock, and you never go anywhere except for here. But I do appreciate the
appreciate this white on my brother's torso when, let's kill him.
I do appreciate the murder of
my brother. So patricide is the murder of patriarchy.
Incesticide.
Okay.
Insecticide.
Insecticide?
Yeah.
As in spiders from Mars?
I'm so fucking tempted to
do it over the... Yeah, go.
Oh,
I was waiting for it.
Get him, Clark.
Clark rubber! See, that's a strat right there that you can't break. Alright, fuck. Oh, broke! I was joking.
Got them unbreakable.
I was joking.
strats.
You got them unbreakable bones?
You ever been to Clark Rubber?
So I've seen Unbreakable.
Okay. Were you at Clark Rubber when you saw it?
I'll tell you where I wasn't at.
Yeah.
The Optus store.
Clark Rubber?
So let's look. If you're gonna fucking expose me to our fans, how about I expose you to our fans?
The expose.
This is an expose.
Yeah.
What store did you hear Doja Cat the first time?
The Optus store.
Yeah. Doesn't that make you feel like a piece of shit?
Why?
Vodafone gang gang.
Okay.
What's going on?
I don't care.
Okay. I just find it
Comical.
charming
Really?
that like, because you're a fake rap fan, right?
Yeah.
Right? You know, old artists and that, blah blah
Yep.
blah. Do a deep dive, all right? We don't have to explain lore because that's not how it works.
No, I want you to say why I'm a fake rap fan.
Because you listen to old school rap.
Yeah. I can admit it.
Whereas I'm about the real and the new.
Yes.
But because you're such a peculiar rap fan, it's just funny. You're like, yo, I was at the Optus store. I'm like, okay. And you're like, what's that song with that chick singing and rapping? And it's like disco. And I'm just like, I took a fucking wild guess. I was like, and I think you also said it was catchy. I'm like, okay.
The catchy is what gave it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, is it this one? You're like, yeah, it is. I'm like, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. It's just funny that it's just like, because you don't listen to rap, right? So it's just like the only time you'd fucking come across rap music is at the fucking Optus shop. Like, that's like me fucking coming across David Bowie in a thrift store or something.
If they played it at the shops I frequent, then I would listen to more of it.
What shops do you frequent?
Not the Optus shop.
Yeah, why the fuck were you at the Optus shop that day, G?
To get Kim an iPhone she fucking hated. Replaced as soon as she fucking could with an Android.
Kim!
Shout out. Remember that phone you hated? Remember Doja Cat playing in the background? I got 10 blue.
Fuck, man, am I fucking still playing this fucking game, dude?
Yes!
I'm not, alright? Clark doesn't need to be subjected to this shit, and we need to turn off, HUD. Where's HUD? How do I turn off HUD?
Turn off chromatic aberration. Up the FOV to 6 billion. What are you doing? Stop changing shit. What the... The aspect's gonna be all fucked up on this one. You having fun?
No.